Well, did you know April is National Grilled Cheese Month? Today we are celebrating with some twists on the sandwich staple.
And what we're finding out is the cheese is important, but the right bread could really be the make or break ingredient.
No, it's critical. The bread's critical.
Right.
And Matt Bohnenkamp with Harold's Coffee House knows that. Good to see you, Matt.
Good to see you again.
Welcome back.
Yeah, thanks for stopping by. So what are we going to make today? I mean, because it is, you know, National Grilled Cheese Month, and there's lots of different spins on the old classic.
Right, so you have the traditional camp of people that just like the regular cheese, butter, bread. And
American,
I'm more of
and would that be the most traditional?
Traditional, yeah.
And I'm more of an adventurist, so we like all different types of stuff in our grilled cheeses.
I
So
do
I'm going to
too,
make
yeah.
a couple today. So I'm going to make a pizza grilled cheese.
Oh,
and then another one I came up with dill Havarti grilled cheese with some
The
bacon.
paisan, we'll love that. And
Yeah.
I've seen that you've got those recipes posted on the Harold's Coffee House Facebook page. I
Right.
will make sure to share those on the Morning Blend as well.
Right.
So we're
Okay.
starting with the Italian, I assume, over
This
here.
this is the pizza one, and so you start with a base, which is this Sara Lee artisanal
butter.
bread, which is nice and hearty, and then butter, and then the blend. So it's base, butter, blend.
Base butter, I got that. No
butter.
problem.
How is your butter so smooth and creamy?
Well, over here is my bacon butter that I made for this next one, and this is with the dill Havarti.
So we're going to get
And-
both of these going simultaneously because you're a guy that can multitask.
I'm going to try to multitask the best I can, you bet.
Okay,
So-
so we'll get those going. But when you talk about the bread, the artisanal bread, and we've talked about this on your past segments, what is it about the artisanal that people are really starting to like?
Well, what I like about it is it's thick and fluffy, and it holds up really good.
And it's soft.
You don't want to bite into something and have it just kind of disintegrate on you.
Yeah, it's soft, but it does hold together.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're putting some American cheese slices on this one. And
That's
then,
cheddar, and this is some
that's cheddar.
marinara, because we're making a pizza now.
I see what you love right there. I think
Well, I
some
see the
garlic,
garlic.
is
That's
coming
Maybe
out,
the
right?
garlic, yep.
Well, how come you went with the cheddar instead of the mozzarella?
I got some mozzarella too.
I knew you'd be prepared. How about some other, as you're making this one, what other ideas are there for grilled cheese? It's kind of one of those sandwiches that people like to experiment with.
Sure, well, gosh, I've heard of people putting tuna, mustard, even peanut butter.
I've never
tried-
tried that,
no, I've
and
never
I've
had
tried
either.
peanut butter and
No,
just about
like I
everything.
said, I like adventure, but peanut butter's a little bit too much. So
Now, let's switch to the cheeses that you've got on this guy over here. What do we got here? Because the more cheese, the better, in my
right,
opinion.
this dill Havarti is just an awesome cheese. It melts really good. Havarti is a good melting cheese. Then I got a smoky provolone, and that's going to go good with my. I got some bacon crumbles here. I got some bacon that
Those
I love.
look fantastic. And then these are little chunks of pickle, right?
And then I got some pickles, yeah. So
And you're kind of frying those though.
I'm going to warm them up because it's good comfort food. You want it to be nice and warm and cozy. So.
Well, sometimes that cold, cold pickle taste combined with the warm cheese, it's good. But you like to warm it up too.
I like to warm it up. You'd be surprised when you go to eat this.
No, I won't be surprised. I'm
See,
sure it's going to
I
be
like
fantastic.
everything warm. Like if I'm doing a ham and cheese or whatever, I've got to make sure I got the ham warmed up separately. Everything's got to be warm, and I feel like that helps the melting.
Yeah. When it comes to grilling a grilled cheese, any suggestions? I mean, you don't want to get it too over grilled.
That's the problem, and I learned on this skittle too that 325 is almost too much.
Almost too much.
And 350 is too much. Things will
Well,
also
for
go bad
time,
quick.
I know you got it turned up because we're short on time, so you want to get them done. So
Yep, I'm kind of
we
going
won't hold
fast
that against
here.
you.
So what I'm going to do now is where you can smell everything really good because you throw some garlic in. And this is some fresh basil and oregano.
Love
Throw that
that.
on there.
You had me at oregano.
Now, you've got these great recipes here, and you've shared the recipes on Facebook, but when it comes to your menu at Harold's, what kind of grilled cheese will people find there?
We just have our traditional grilled cheese on there. It's American cheese with butter, and we slap it on the grill. Serve it with some chips or some old-fashioned potato crisps.
And very popular, I would imagine.
People come in and get that with some soup, you betcha.
And what else do people love on the menu there at the old coffee house?
Wow.
Breakfast is the star of the show on the weekends. We do our own hash browns. We do about 50 pounds of potatoes every day and turn them into hash browns.
Wonderful.
But the history behind Harold's, I mean, you guys have been around for a long time.
It's going to be 60 years next year.
Wow. And you're the founder, which is incredible. I can't believe you started the whole deal.
Mike is pulling Matt's leg,
Okay, so what
by
are you
the
doing?
way.
You're topping it off with, is it, what do you have? Is it Parmesan or?
Yep, some Parmesan for the top of the...
That looks fantastic.
It does.
And so we put this on the cutting board here, and I'll let you cut it.
Oh, man.
I almost grabbed that with my hands, and that would have burnt myself.
So other than starting off with the amazing Sara Lee bread, any other ingredients you'd recommend for the home cooks out there? As a guy who does this professionally.
Right. Well, gosh, the first thing I thought of when I thought of grilled cheese was bacon.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Ham is also really good, very popular too.
All right, these are hot off the grill, which
Oh, you do have a knife. I was looking for the knife. I thought I was going to have to cut it with a spatula, but
Yeah.
I think we got it. You want to try this one, Kayla?
yeah, you know I want to try this one. That had my
Okay.
name written all over it.
All right.
This is
and
a
then,
smoked pecanwood bacon that I cooked, and then I just put it in a food processor to make some crumbles.
I should mention the good folks at Sara Lee also sent over a basket here with some other fun ingredients. Some things like, I think there's maple bacon jam in there, and food coloring as well, which you might think, what does food coloring have to do with grilled cheese? They sent over a picture, and you might have seen it online last week, of kind of a fun way to create a rainbow grilled cheese sandwich, which might be fun if you've got some kiddos. So take a look online. Sara Lee's got some ideas, and of course, you'll find this guy at Harold's Coffee
yeah,
House.
and you should really get in the grilled cheese business. I mean, these are fantastic.
Oh my
Good.
gosh.
Fantastic. We love it. And Sara Lee, you can find that on the aisles of your favorite grocery store.
This is
It's fantastic. Yeah,
I had
it's
fun
delicious.
coming up with it and tasting it.
I bet. Yeah, I bet
Yep.
you did. I bet
And-
you had to try multiple different samples
had
before
to.
you got to the.
I will
perfect
definitely get those
recipe.
recipes up on the Morning Blend Facebook page if you want to make either with the ones that we made today a little bit later. Thanks for sharing those with us.
Delicious.
Fabulous.
Yeah, thanks, man. Good to see you.
All right.
All right. What is